Well, I've been teaching for about 18 years now. I graduated, I did a postgraduate diploma in English language teaching at Cardiff University, and then I went on to teach. I've taught, well, in many parts of Asia and the Far East. I've taught in Japan, China, Pakistan, and all over the Gulf. And I have actually I've looked into working as a tutor cum governess in the past, but I wasn't quite sure if the fact that I don't have specific childcare qualifications, although I've taught children, and the fact that I'm a bit older would go against me. I'm 47. So before we proceed, I just wanted to establish if I know I don't seem old, but then to a Russian family who are looking for someone a little bit younger, this may be an obstacle. So I wanted to confirm that before we continue, I suppose. I'm quite happy to talk about myself and my experiences, but I don't know what kind of age limit they're looking. I wanted to establish that because I know, the bulk of my the teaching that I did with little ones was in Japan. I taught in elementary schools. As I said, I've taught with mothers who brought in their babies. And you asked me for a picture of me teaching. I'm afraid I don't have anything like that, unfortunately. I also have a young niece and nephew, so in fact, I was with a friend the other day at her child's elementary school here in our town, and I was thinking what a wonderful age it is, how rewarding it can be to teach them when they're so... you can do almost anything with children that age, but you've got to... very patient and have lots of energy. Energy, I think, is the key. Yes, I was actually, when I was in Japan, I had a couple of little children that I was teaching on their own, and one of them it was basically a lot of little games. We had lots of card games. I encouraged her to do some painting, songs. They're also a very good way for. I remember when I was a child, my father was trying to teach us French, and he used songs a lot and little guessing games as a way of stimulating us as children. Not much, maybe 4 and 5 years old, and it really worked well. I think, though, with very small children, you have to provide a lot of variety, lots of different activities, be it in the home or outside. I mean, I would like, for example, if I were looking after a child, to take them out to different places of interest and then perhaps have a little project or something very simple to follow up from that. Mm-hmm. But I think that's very important because children get bored easily, as we know, and especially in this day and age, they need a lot of stimulation. And of course now kids are au fait with little computer games and things like that, so I'm sure that would come into play as well. Mm-hmm. Dears, but I do remember teaching the little ones in Japan. You have to change activities every few minutes, and again, the more you're speaking in my language, they pick up phenomenally well at that age. They learn so quickly. It's great. In fact, within a couple of months, I think you would find a child would be semi-fluent if there's constant input in the mother tongue. It really depends.